Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 20 of this Tennis Manager 2021 save. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back at the Custard Tennis Academy, and we have played quite a way through the clay season in the year 2022. We finished off last time at the end of the hard season and getting knocked out in the second round in the Miami Open. So let's have a look how Jack has got on. We've got a bit of news from the other player who's actually done something useful, amazingly enough. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how Jack has got on. So as you see, we've played 3 tournaments. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. So in the Houston Championship, you can see we lost to Tomic, who's 211th in the world in 3 sets. His serve was just too good, and we just could not deal with him. It was just a very, very disappointing performance. I was a little bit concerned about that. So then we played in Barcelona at a Masters 500 event, and you can see we did win through the first game against Mads Mosling. 6-3-7-5, good victory against a fairly lowly ranked player. But then we came up against the 4th seed, who's 6th in the world, Stefanos Tsitsipas, and lost 6-3-6-4. I think that was always going to be a little bit beyond what we are capable of at the moment. So I went to Portugal, to Estoril next up, and we had a really unfortunate draw. We drew the 2nd seed Carrera Bastu and lost 6-1, 6-4. We never had a hope in that game. He looked much better than us. And then we moved to France in the Provence Open, and we've just had a really good run all the way through to the semi-finals, and in the end it was an injury that put pay to us rather than anything else, is my take on it. So you can see probably the hardest game we played was this first game, where we were looking in a little bit of trouble in the second set after losing the first set, but we managed to win through the tiebreak and then won the third set 6-4, which was pretty good. Comfortable victory in the last 62 against another Spaniard, and a slightly less comfortable win in the last 16, 7-6, 6-4 against this Frenchman. In the quarters, we came up against Popsiel, the Canadian, beat him 7-5, 5-7, 7-5. It was a tough old game. We did very well in that game, and that took us through to the semi-finals. And we actually had a fairly straightforward draw, I thought. We won through the first set 6-4. It wasn't that easy. We lost the second set quite poorly, but in the third set we were ahead, and we were 5-4 ahead, serving for it, as I remember. No, we were up. We had a break on his serve and got an injury. Now I had the option to carry on with a minor or a medium injury, I think it said, or I could stop playing then. I thought, well, we might as well just carry on because it's hardly anything to play. But all of a sudden, his abilities dropped down. I think he just wasn't running quite as well, and we were losing every point after that. So it was a mistake, and I won't be doing that in the future. But we lost the game and went out in the semi-finals, unfortunately, and against Verdasco, who's, you might recognise the name. Not that spelling of it, but he used to be in the top 20, if I'm remembering rightly. He's about 38 now in game, but I feel we would have won that final. So a little disappointed we didn't get through there. I can't show you that, but yeah, we got through. We got a lot of points out of that. And the other thing to see is what Harry Welbecken has done. Not a lot. Let's be clear on that. But what he did manage to do was win a title out in Morocco, by the looks of it. And it was a pretty impressive one, looking at the players that he was coming up against. Beat the top seed. I mean, look at this run through. It's absolutely brilliant. Beat the top seed and then went all the way through and got himself a victory. Beating some fantastic players. He has not come anywhere close to replicating this, but it was good to see him getting out there. So today we are going to be playing again in France, in Lyon. It's all in preparation for the French Open, which is next up, and I'm going to be showing you a game against Karen Karasharov of Russia, which is going to be a tough one. Third seed in the tournament, 14th in the world. We're 61st in the world, which is pretty good. Let's have a look. Anyone else? I'm not seeing a lot of our mate Jay Clark. He seems to have disappeared out of the world. But let's go and play a match. All right then, here we go. Let's see what happens. So high return intensity is what they think we should be doing. Well, that's what we've got already, so that'll be all right. You can see he won the Custard Open. He got semi-final in the Hungarian Open, final in Miami. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Say something to him. I can say whatever I like, and it wouldn't make a blind bit of difference. Right, this will be fun, I think. Fingers crossed, folks. We'll see what we do. Well, that's a good start. 15-40 down. Not bad though. Won that first point. Are we going to get back? Apologies, it's a bit laggy. I should have. My computer's feeling it a bit today, unfortunately. Well, we lost that first game. Let's see what we can do. But we have got a break point. Oh no. Strong serve is the problem we've got here. Yeah, you can see here we are struggling on our own serve. Although we did get stuff on his serve, we just need to try and figure out how to put a bit more pressure on our own serve. It seems to be a problem against the bigger players. We just really struggle to dominate with our serve. And another advantage for him. That's a decent ace though. And another advantage. Oh, good serve. Why are you putting down the middle, mate? But it worked. And another one. And eventually he just spanks it back and we are 3-love down. Not good. Well, you can see there we lost the first set 6-2. Not particularly impressive. I think what we do, I mean, his serve he's causing us all sorts of trouble. So I think we will step back a little bit. I think we'll, on the first serve, we'll take it back to medium power, but try and end it pretty deep. That seems to be a sensible thing to do. Right, let's get into it. Well, we have started this set a lot better. We won the first game, and here we got a chance to get a first break against him. But no, another cracking backhand really rips through us, and you can see him just butchering us with this with his power. Just he looks like he was just waiting for the opportunity, toying with us like a cat with wool. And another chance for him here. We're doing our very best, but did we get to that? We did. No, we did. I don't know what happened there. Another chance for him. Can we? It would be nice just to get to 2-1 ahead and just feel like we're in the game. I mean, it was always going to be tough, but oh, that power that he's got on that backhand. I mean, what we should really, although he's got it on the forehand as well, which doesn't help. Into the net. Good. Well, 2-2. And we are love 40 down. I think this is where it ends, unless something spectacular happens and he absolutely smashes it cross court. 3-2. There's trouble at Mill. Well, it's a much more respectable set. We are looking like that's it, and it is. We lose 6-2, 6-4. Not terrible, as we sort of set up for the French Open, which will be in the next tournament. So we're hopefully going to put a little bit more of an effort up in the French Open. You will be coming back for that, absolutely. See how we get on there. I should have also said we are scouting a couple of other players. Hopefully by the end of this year we'll be able to dump Welbeck and bring in someone else. It looks like we might have someone who might be a little bit more interesting. So I'm crossing my fingers because I haven't quite seen the stats yet for him. Okay, that'll do. We didn't get very far in that tournament, but you know, it was a tough opening. It was a very, very tough opening. It's a good player. We did get a bit of money for it, not a lot, but yeah, we'll take that. Anyway, folks, let me know how you feel this clay season's gone so far. I think it's been positive and negative to some degree. Really struggling to get results against the big guys. We are getting results against the team players you'd expect us to. I just like a few more surprise results, like we were getting with Jay. He was able to pull a surprise out, and Jack, I'm not seeing it so much. Anyway, folks, if you're enjoying this series, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.